All right, everybody, welcome back to the show. Today, we do some top tens. Top tens.
Huh?
Recap week 4 and do some predictions for week 5. And
Top 10 is
right,
question mark?
'cause- but I'm here with my guy, the man, the myth, the legend, multi-time flag football champion, Daniel. What's going on?
What's up, man?
Top
Hey,
fives, tens,
I,
quarterback.
I mean, what are we basing it off of? Is the real thing. You just
That's a great question. You know how I do. I like to do just whatever your personal preference is, and then we can argue about we can argue the semantics of your personal preference.
nah. I guess top fives off the dome. Top fives.
Wait, okay, hold on. Let's
No,
go. Let's
no
peel it
Daniel
back.
Jones.
Let's peel it back. Let's
No,
peel it back.
I'm just saying it's gonna be off the dome.
Well, yeah, fair. All right. So let's start with week 4. Let's roll this back. Do some quick recaps for last week. Let me see. Let me pull up everything so I can get to it. Where do you want to start? Let's start backwards. Jets, Dolphins. Dolphins blew them out, right? I'm not tripping, right?
Yeah,
27
I mean,
something.
the
20,
Jets.
I know, I
That
guess they
game.
didn't blow them out. It was yeah, okay. I
I
knew I
mean, no,
wasn't
but
tripping.
the Jets is starting to get it's starting to get hard to watch.
Yeah.
And like we at that era like the we passed the quarter mark.
Hmm.
So it's like the teams that's hard to watch
They starting to show up like
are we're start we yeah they're yeah we're starting to see who they are, and it sucks because when they come out with these Monday night, Thursday night, Friday night, all these night games, primetime games,
yeah.
they base it on like off season and what you did in the movements and storyline and things like that. So
Hmm.
that's why they do all these things, and that's why Jets and Dolphins were a big thing. But
It's
they
bad.
need I don't they should be able to flex a lot of shit before like because nobody wants to watch. Somebody just posted it. The Bengals and the Ravens like
It's like a Sunday
is
night game coming up. Yeah.
it's just like I don't think I want to watch the Bengals without Joe
Thanksgiving.
Burrow.
Thanksgiving night.
Yeah, I don't want to. I mean, I don't think Joe Burrow's playing. And if they don't get a quarterback, do you want to watch
Jake Browning throw
Browning
for
on?
150 yards.
Yeah, no.
No.
So you're right. So that's what I'm saying. Like,
I mean, to this week,
just,
Bills
yeah,
Patriots.
Justin.
That's this Sunday night.
Well, I'm kind of intrigued on that one. A little bit,
Really?
little intrigued. Yeah, little intrigued on that one.
I guess. Yeah, I could see. I could
It's
see it.
intriguing. Stephon Diggs and the Patriots got a little uh, moxie to them now because they're
Yeah.
what 2-2 or something like
Yeah.
that. Uh,
The
I
Bills
don't
ain't
know.
played
It's
nobody.
interesting, right? So what did the Bills look like? I don't even say a good opponent, but somebody who
Not
not
bad.
going to back down to them. It's a division opponent.
Yeah.
Everybody knows division games are hard, so it's just like it'll be interesting. That's why I say I'm intrigued. But back to the Dolphins Jets. Yeah, no. Hurt too many injuries in that game. Like injuries is
Yeah.
it's a lot of injuries in the NFL right now. But that game was Braylon Allen, Tyreek Hill. After that, it was just like I don't want to watch this.
Did you
Like,
did you jinx Tyreek Hill? Is that what happened? That's what it felt like.
me?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
Just talking to him.
Uh, yeah, talking to him. Well, see, I didn't put that on the air that I talked
Fair,
to him. That was
fair.
off to the pod.
Right.
Like,
But that's how I felt a little bit. When I see that, I was like, see, you jinx whatever happened, you jinxed him.
I ain't jinxed nothing. Like we had a cool. We didn't even talk about NFL on sideline. We was just
Fair.
talking. Like we was just talking about the game that we were watching.
That's funny though.
I'm not gonna go. I'm not gonna go too much about what I do because I don't know
No,
who
no,
lives and
you're
what.
right. I just wanted to throw that in there.
But
Like you jinxed him a little bit. Hey, that's
no. I mean, I kind of jinxed Scott Moore though, because you remember I told you. You remember I had the story about
yeah.
playing with him.
Now you put voodoo on Sky Moore. He couldn't catch the ball ever again.
I said, you ain't got nothing. Rookie year, bro. Going to Chicago. He was going to Chicago. Got off the plane with him and everything. I'm looking back. He flying commercial. I'm like, you Scott Moore? He's like, yeah. I'm like, I said, you ain't got nothing to do to get off this year. He's like, oh yeah, that's the plan.
Never seen him again.
Shout out Scott Moore. He gonna be playing tonight because the 49ers riddled for receiver injuries. So
if he don't get ticked tonight, that says a lot.
I mean, they got MVS, Scott Moore, Demarcus Robinson. I mean,
Chiefs light, Legion of Zoom, right?
I mean, they was part of it a little bit.
But Tyreek, man,
not Scott.
No.
Tyreek was the Zoom, and they were just the Legion around him.
Y'all was the Legion. That was just Legion.
Oh, there we go. Getting off subject again. Yeah, but still.
Tyreek blowing his knee out. Okay, so the one thing I wanted to say about this was I think it's oddly enough, or sadly, however you want to look at it. Some people are saying this could be the end of his career.
I don't think so.
Fair. I don't think so either. Because I told somebody, I was like, okay, so he runs a 4.2, and now he blew his knee out. He finna run a 4.5. And so we're saying his career is over totally because he's not a 4. He's not the fastest player on the field. And I think that's silly.
Right. So a lot of them are saying is like what made him good is because he was that fast.
Now that's what made him elite.
His hands is not a 4.5 like I'm a 4.5 guy. My hands is elite type things like that, and he's smaller, so you can't tell him to. Tyreek run at 4.2 running a 10-yard comeback look different than Tyreek at 4.5 running a 10-yard comeback.
That's true.
So,
but here's the caveat I threw in there because the person was saying the same thing. I told them, but if you get your contract bought out and you come back not next year, but maybe the year after that, how would diminish Tyreek be in a third receiver role, the fourth receiver on the team
definitely. Like if I even said in the car that once he got hurt, I already said, okay, well, yeah, he's gonna be a Chief in 2 years.
That was what I was pointing to.
That was the first when I said he's gonna be a Chief in 2 years. He's gonna. I mean,
the door is wide open now.
Like I said, it's ties here still to Kansas City that I know about that. He's definitely if he could come back, he will. So, I mean, and then who not to come back? And Andy Reid, and you already know Andy Reid going to incorporate, and with the scheme that we got, Andy Reid, he probably still make it look like he could do a little something. Yeah. So
why couldn't he be Justin Watson? You know what I mean? Or MVS. He can definitely fill that role. Even diminished, even the diminished version can still be the, hey, I'm going out here running a route, but I'm not really in the progression.
Why can't he be like Juju?
True, yeah.
Who's just like there.
But I
mean, Juju bigger, a little, I mean, obviously bigger, but Juju plays more like the tight end receiver role. Just like, hey, bro, I need you. Now that Travis is getting a little older, Juju is like that go-to guy on the big third and short, second and short type play.
Now, see, my thought was more like instead of him being that type of player over the middle, hey, turn around, catch the ball, go do something. I'm more so thinking, hey, if we got 4 receivers out, you the fourth read, yo route is really just to open space, and if you happen to get open, that's cool, and you're going to get it every once. It's kind of like what Tyquan Thornton is doing right now, where it's like you out there a lot, but you're not really one of the main reads.
It's kind of like how Dallas, when CD Lamb's on the field, they use Turpin.
Yeah, you out there, you running the deep posts, and like, all right,
get out there.
If you go wide open, I'm gonna chuck it to you. But other than that, like,
you basically gonna get the ball off the play breakdown, and you open.
Exactly.
I think Mahomes do some Mahomes shit.
You put Tyreek Hill in that role now, maybe with a little.
I mean,
ego.
That's what he did when he was here, when he was the number 1 receiver.
It
play
just
breakdown, Tyreek somewhere, but he was quicker and could get open quicker. But so. I don't know. We'll see.
I think it's
Miami. I mean, it is. It's a storybook, but Miami's not going to the playoffs. Jets not going to the playoffs, and this will probably be the last time we talk about them on this pod right now because we'll be wasting time talking about it. We're wasting too much time now talking about it. So,
last thoughts on the Jets Dolphins. Justin Fields? Yeah, how you feel?
Nah,
Okay,
nah.
you're
You know that was
finally
my guy. You know that was my guy,
you're
but I
finally with
can't.
me.
I can't.
Uh,
I tried.
although
I tried.
I think
He can run.
if he was doing what he's doing now 2 years ago, I would have felt like how you felt of like let's give him some time. But now you in year 4 and you're just now being like, hey, maybe I should maybe every once in a while I should just like look up, like look downfield every once in a while. It's like, oh, there you go. Like he's making. I mean, he threw some balls where I was like, ooh, like I don't know, like how you missed some of that. But it's I seen somebody saying he probably finna be out the league, and I think
No, he'll be a backup somewhere.
he's heading. To me, he's heading out of the league ish. Once you start getting into hey, you throwing 5 outs and you like we can't hit
No,
quick
he's
curls
gonna
and 5 outs. Like
he's gonna be a backup with a team that had like need just a dynamic. I mean, who's
it's not that doesn't
crazy
exist right now. Though. That's the problem with the backup quarterbacks.
with hit? Yeah, I mean, yeah, they do with injury and things nowadays. Backup quarterback do exist,
But I mean, no, I'm saying not the backup quarterbacks. I'm saying the athletic, mobile, dynamic player backup quarterback.
but
We don't have that now. It's the guy that just can. I know the plays. I can come in, make the little
but
check
the thing
down, and get
also
out of
about
here.
Justin Fields is now that I'm thinking about it, he never really backed up like
Mm-mm.
the only quarterback that he backed up in his career was Russell Wilson, and that was
Yeah,
last year.
yeah,
And he
true.
was in like a battle for
Yeah, and he was
the
coming
starting
in
spot.
in a
So
package
it's
and
not
running
really
it.
like a mentor type backup, like coming in knowing I'm the number two and knowing I need to learn from him. He didn't never had that opportunity
No.
because he came in as you're the starter, you need to come in. Because
Yep.
I mean, what are you gonna say? Because he didn't come in as a starter, he backed up. Was it Trubisky and he took his spot?
I think if he did
But
come up,
that's not a person you want to back up.
no, if he even then, if he did back him up,
Or
it
was
wasn't that
Trubisky
long.
first? No, Trubisky then him.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm saying. And if he did back
Yeah.
up Trubisky at all that first year, it wasn't that many games. He was in
No.
fast.
Yeah, he was in quick.
He started 10 games his rookie year, so it was
Yeah,
real
so
quick.
yeah, they
They
said, come on.
yeah, they said fuck all
Like,
that.
yeah, so he never really got to back up a veteran
Mm-mm.
and learn how to play in the NFL quarterback position.
It's kind of sad, man. Looking at it, looking at the stats, it's like, yeah, this was rough.
I mean, sometimes that actually helps. A lot of people think it don't matter if you're a first round, you should come in and start. But you ask it, if you look at a lot of these first rounders that failed and then came back to like life, look at like who they had in that quarterback room, or
Yeah,
as a coach,
yeah,
who was Justin Fields' coaches.
bro.
Let's talk about that.
Somebody gave Justin Fields a vote in the MVP in 2022. He
That-
officially
That's
on
the
the
year he
books.
almost broke the record, right?
Yeah, where he had 1,200 yards or whatever. Yeah, rushing.
Yeah.
But it's like really somebody. So now in the when you go look it up, he is a ninth. He's ranked ninth in MVP voting for 2022.
So he was the ninth best player in the league that year,
Yeah, basically he had a
according to
better year
MVPs.
than Derrick Henry or Tyreek Hill, who
Yeah.
had 1,700 yards. Like, oh, come on, guys. All right, let's go to the next one. Packers Cowboys.
Oh man,
Oh, okay.
we're gonna start on this one now.
Yeah, let's get it out the way.
That's good.
Uh, I don't even know. Okay, Jordan Love. Let's start with Jordan Love. Good
Goofy
game.
shit.
It was still a
I mean,
good game
he had,
overall.
yeah, but he goofy as hell still
Yes.
too. Now that we seen full Jordan Love in that game, that's why I
Yes.
couldn't get it up. Cause it's
Oh,
just
I
like,
forgot. Hold on. There's a new thing I learned about Jordan Love this Cowboys game. Every time he did some goofy shit, and now it makes me want to go back and look at the other games. Every time he did some goofy shit, when he drops back, he does a weird little extra bounce. Have you noticed that? Like when he drops,
no, I don't watch his bounces when he dropped
I'm
back.
telling you
So no,
what.
I've never
Watch
noticed
this
it.
shit.
I promise you.
Next time you watching the Packers game, it's almost like like a nervous tick. That's what I think it is. You know, everybody has little things they do when they start getting nervous. And I think on the field for him, when he starts getting nervous with like what he's about to do with the ball, he literally starts like jumping up and down, like like he's getting too anxious.
Like I just want to turn it over.
Yeah, like fuck it.
Like
Yeah.
it's like a urge to want to turn the ball
Like
over.
he's
Just like
itching, like he could feel it. Yeah.
Oh, that's him turning into Will Levis. You didn't see it though.
He's fighting it off.
It's like, that's a full Levis mode. That's what we call that.
But you'll go back and look. It's a few moments. All these little goofy bad throw. Even some of them where they go the right way for him, like the DB doesn't catch it or whatever. You can just see it. Like he just is like got too much. He bouncing. It's not normal looking. That's what caught me off guard. He did it like 3 or 4 times this game where I was like, what the fuck was it? Like, why are you doing that? Like, no NFL quarterback is up on his toes, bouncing around, patting the ball, like doing that. You know what I mean? It just threw me off of like, there's a little, you got some, that goofball shit it just leaks out. Like, he cannot.
Yeah. Well, if that's what it is, then I don't know what else to tell him, but fight the urge, Jordan Love, because you was on some goofy shit, because there was no way that Packers team let the Cowboys drop 40 on their ass and gave up 40 to the Cowboys.
I mean, the Cowboys' offense is with no CeeDee Lamb.
Without CD,
that's the real issue. Like how?
And then we thought the Packers had a good defense, right?
Yeah,
that's
one of the best defenses in the league. Yeah, supposedly.
That's that's from our test and metrics. Now, see, and this is like, I'm so confused. That game made me so confused.
You should.
Like what's going on right now? Because it's like, okay, well, the Packers are supposed to be good. Mm-hmm. They lost to the Cowboys. Cowboys wasn't like supposed to be good.
They tied.
And they lost. They had some bad games with this year already.
Yes.
Like, didn't the Cowboys just lose to was it the Giants? No, who just dropped? Yeah, the Giants. Russell Wilson. Oh, no, they won that game, but he dropped like 500 yards on their ass.
They got spanked by the Bears, and they barely lost to the
Right, that's what it was. The Bears.
Yeah, the Bears spanked them. Caleb
had 300
yards.
I think I'm more confused on who the Cowboys are more than how that game went. Because I need to decide, me as a person, when I look at the Cowboys, are they good? Or are they not good?
Well, we both...
And I can't tell that, though, yet.
I went back and I was looking at our AFC and NFC preseason picks. I went back and listened to parts of those episodes. And, like, we were saying the Cowboys could win 7 games.
Right.
So it's like they still on pace to be pretty much what we thought they was... okay. Like, you guys are okay.
Yeah, but if they squeak it... But I'm sure when we said those 7 games, we didn't count the Cowboys...
No. Not this game.
I mean, the Packers as a win.
No, not at all.
But we also probably didn't count the Bears as a loss. No, we probably caught the Bears as a loss, too. Because we was higher on the Bears.
It's just the problem is the rest of the good teams you have are like Eagles, Chiefs, Lions, Chargers. That's going to be tough. But like the Cardinals, you can beat the Cardinals. You can beat the Raiders, the Broncos. Right. I can see them definitely beating the Commanders. If you can beat the Commanders, one of those, then we're talking about, hey, we might be able to sneak in the playoffs.
We could play a wild card and be a wild card team.
They'd be fun. This is like the Bengals, though, to me last year, where it's like, okay, it's fun to watch, but ultimately, like, do we want to see them in the playoffs playing the Eagles? Like, not really. Or playing the Lions. Like, do I trust the Cowboys to have one of these type of games against, like, that defense where – Dak, you're under pressure. That's kind of the thing with this game. Was like I didn't feel like Micah was out there, and it didn't feel like Dak was under any pressure.
Yeah, no, he wasn't like running for his life.
Yeah, he got sacked
like we've seen before.
And that's
it was the Micah sack.
Yeah, that's
they count. I think they it for Micah's pride at that point. But it helped my ticket because I put him down for a sack.
Yeah.
So, it helped me out too because I was like, that's definitely not a sack. It's just back to the line of scrimmage. It's just a run of no yards, right?
Yeah, it should be, yeah.
It should be a run for no yards. Like,
It's a
A
sack of
sack if
0 yards. That's how they listed it. A sack for 0 yards. Like so, just a sack at the line of scrimmage, which is like, yeah, is that a sack?
but but also it depends on if he's because once he's outside of the tackle box, doesn't it turn into a rush?
No, no. I think you just have to cross the line of scrimmage for it to be not a sack.
Maybe I'm thinking of
I think once you drop back to pass, it automatically, no matter what happens, if you're behind the line, it's a sack. I think
maybe
that
I'm thinking of like college or something because
maybe.
sometimes yeah because sometimes at like college it's weird with college where they be having like negative rush yards. And I'm just like and they ain't do nothing but like get sacked outside of the tackle box or
Oh,
something like
with
that.
college, it's the sack also. I think that's probably what you're thinking of because this, if you get sacked on a drop back, it counts towards your passing yards also, or something, or maybe it's the rushing yard. It counts towards your
It's
rushing yards if you get sacked.
right. It's something weird because yeah, I don't know because you got quarterbacks with negative rush yards now. Man, oh, kneeling in the game gives you negative rush yards too. So
Yeah.
yeah, so that's probably how some of these quarterbacks got negative yards.
Let me see. It doesn't say. A traditional pass sack occurs when the quarterback is tackled behind a line of scrimmage within the tackle box. Okay,
Yeah,
so that's
see,
what you. Yeah. Okay. So.
if you're outside of the tackle box, it's a rush now.
Okay.
And then, so that's why I was like, it depends on if he was in a rush, the tackle, because you know the tackle box is, um, once you exit the tackle box, that's when the no intentional grounding type shit come in and stuff like
Mm-hmm.
that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So
Damn, I never thought about a sack like that. That must just be college though, because in the NFL, you if you run into the sideline and they trip you up, they call that a sack every time. I guess, or do they?
yeah,
I guess I don't know.
it's
Shit.
no, they do, but I guess if there's an attempt to run outside of the tackle box, they call it a rush.
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah. Either way, that shit wasn't no fucking sack. That shit that
No,
he
it
got was
was
not no sack.
it no, no, it wasn't the same. Nigga looked like he was trying to run and he just got tackled.
But that,
That's what it looked like.
I think what is coming with the Cowboys is something unprecedented that I did not expect. Dak is actually just playing better than he has for years. Like this is the best Dak I think we've seen.
So better than the years he threw for actual 5,000 yards.
Yeah, I think so. I think in like in terms
Okay,
of doing
so
stuff to win the game, yes. In the moment, yeah. Like not just we're down 3 scores and now I'm putting up 200 yards in
I'm
the fourth
well,
quarter.
well, I'm glad he decided to learn how to play football when his defense can't hold
I
anybody.
know it's
So he's
too
like
late now,
he
man.
need well, or maybe he realized that his defense can't. So now he actually has to be like, okay, I got to make the
I
best
gotta
and smart
fire this
decision.
bitch. Yeah,
Yeah, it's a shootout. Like you said, the Bengals of last year, them niggas.
it's
When
so
Joe Burrow was like, it's a shootout. Let's
yeah.
go.
Some quarterbacks, and that's what's making me think of like with Dak. Maybe some quarterbacks just need that. They need to know because I think Dak's
Everything's on
problem,
you.
yeah, and I think Dak's biggest problem used to be like checking it down too much, like just not making a smart play. You trying to be like Russell Wilson has that too, where it's too much. I'm just doing the right thing. I'm just doing the right thing, and I think Jalen Hurts is going through
Be-
this right now. Also, of like I'm just trying to
Because
do the right thing.
a lot of those quarterbacks, as much they get a lot of criticism, but they also got a lot of big people who back them as well.
True.
So it's just like they don't have the opposite side of the spectrum that on they like so. Dak's never really been criticized as a quarterback, other than
No,
I mean, not really. That means
I
it.
did. Fuck it.
I
I
mean,
did
yeah,
that
you. I
shit.
mean, yeah, obviously you did. You've been a dedicator for years. We got tapes on that. But as for like media wise and everything like that, he's always got like the benefit of the doubt. Let's
Yeah,
say. So there's always those quarterbacks that get like Justin Herbert benefit of the doubt.
Alex Smith.
Uh,
No, I'm just fucking with you. But that's my point. I use the Alex Smith Dak comparison for that exact reason. When you're the quarterback of a good team, but we don't have high expectations of you, you kind of get to skirt by unnoticed with some of the stupid or bad play you have. Like with Dak, where it's like, oh, he threw for 5,000 yards and 30 touchdowns. It's like, yeah, but he probably lost them 7 of the games they lost. Or you know what I mean? Or whatever, 5. If they lost 5 games, he's responsible for 4 of the 5 losses. Like, that's not a great thing to have. And then when, like, back in the day when they was winning all them games, it's like, okay, Dak got 180 yards, 2 touchdowns, and a pick, but Zeke got a 150 and they won. It's like, okay,
yeah, 120 on 22 carries and
yeah,
shit.
that's what I'm saying. And then we never. Dak just kind of got to skirt by with, hey, you almost lost the game with that pick, but nobody cared because oh look, we won and Zeke went crazy, and then you kind of just
Yeah,
keep
because
getting by
that's
with
when
that. Oh, look at Jamal
I
Charles
mean,
have 400 yards total. It's like, well, and do we realize that like Alex Smith kind of he probably in those days when Jamal Charles was having to do all that, it's like, did anybody realize that Alex Smith ain't throwing the ball to a receiver for for a whole half? Nobody, we just gonna skirt over that.
yeah, but then you look up our receivers and be
It was
like,
bad,
I wouldn't throw to them either. It's like
but
no,
that's
no,
you.
and only Pat Mahomes will throw to them. Like a quarterback
Correct.
like Alex Smith, it is. I never said he was the greatest. I just
No,
think
no,
he
no,
was.
no.
I don't think a quarterback like Alex Smith couldn't throw to that group of receivers.
But I just mean a guy like that who's not uber talented. Your best skill is like determining where to go with the ball. Maybe is guys like
Right.
that, like Kirk Cousins, kind of like if I got weapons, I'm good. If I don't have weapons, you turn into that where it's like you're not really doing nothing. And then some of those guys like Dak,
Right.
maybe you just need to be in a situation where they're like, Dak, just fucking chuck the ball. Just we cannot win unless you throwing that
George
bitch
Pickens.
downfield. Yeah, like we're not gonna win.
Correct. I mean, I'm sure. I'm sure he's seen the last 4 games now. It's like or 5, 4. They
Four
haven't
and
played
four.
5
Yeah.
yet. But I'm sure he's seen it and was like, yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to
I gotta
throw this
air it
bitch
out.
around. Like,
Yep.
yeah, because I mean, I see it now. Like, if you don't score at least, and I'm being generous, 27, y'all not winning.
But it's been like that. That's been my critique. Is like everybody kept talking about the numbers, and then you go look at it, and you like, he finished with 350 and 3 touchdowns, but he had 250 and 2 of the touchdowns in the in the third halfway through the third quarter
Well,
and the
yeah,
fourth quarter because they
yeah,
down.
because they're down, yeah. But now he getting it like throughout the game because
Yeah,
he
yeah.
gotta actually play quarterback.
You got to go out there and really do something now. You can't just kind of half-ass through this.
Yeah, and if he would have just did that when maybe C.D. Lamb and George Pickens was together, I don't
Yeah.
know.
But
But
maybe he finally is figuring out, oh man, like I'm the highest paid player on the team. Everything revolves around me. It really counts that I'm like
well,
actively trying as hard as I can.
After trading Micah, he should probably think everything's right. Now you are because it probably was a little thing between like who's really the face of the Cowboys? Is it
I'm
Micah? Is it
sure.
Dak? Is it thing? So, and I think with Micah's podcast things like that, Jerry, I don't know, was like we need to get him out because we paying this man 60 million. He needs to be the face. And
Mm-hmm.
we ain't gonna make him the highest paid DE. Now he's the face of it. He got the podcast and he says what he wants and he don't care. He didn't rank Dak. He didn't rank Dak in the top 5 of
Yeah.
quarterbacks. And that's his quarter. It's a lot of just like they hate how real and authentic he was. Let's
Yeah.
put it like that.
He was too
Rather than
honest.
like rather than suit and tie type of guy for the
Like
Cowboys.
that.
Like
Oh shucks, I'm just out here trying to do the right thing every day, and we're just working hard. We playing hard. The other team played real hard. Everybody plays like that. Yeah, he not doing that.
right. But, yeah.
He wasn't doing none of that. He was like, we suck. One of them, I think it was last year, where he was like, yeah, we not good. I think that was probably one of those moments where they was like, whoa, hold on, wait a minute, you're not supposed to
That's
do
where
that.
Cam Ward got it from.
Yeah, not
He's
gonna
like,
lie,
I'm
we
keeping it a
asked.
buck, we ass. I'm gonna
Ah,
keep it a buck, we ass.
that's
We
funny.
know. We
So
seen it.
do we don't get to determine who won the trade, right? Because I feel like that was a weird narrative that people
It's a
are
tie.
already trying to do.
Nobody. How can you determine when it's a tie, right?
Yeah. Well, the argument I
I
guess is
mean,
that Micah didn't do anything, and Dak like basically brought them to even be have a chance
okay,
of
well
tying
that
the
well
game.
that's a hard scenario because all Micah can do is what Micah do is like
Yep.
when he was 1-on-1, he did, but
You
Dak was getting the ball out.
if you double
Like,
triple team him sometimes, like
right, it's
it
like,
gets rough.
I mean, technically, according to stats, he did get a sack. So, I mean, and it
Yeah.
was a big sack if that's the case,
True.
because that's the sack where they had to kick the field goal instead of scoring a touchdown. So,
Hmm.
so I mean, if that was credited a sack, the sack that he had was pretty big.
Yeah.
So I don't.
Oh, how do you feel about the overtime? I don't like this shit. I
Well,
don't
well,
like this.
both teams get chances.
Either do it. We either got to do it full college style, or just go back to sudden death. The fact that I'm cool with. I'm cool with everybody get a chance, but let's just not put no time on it. Then why is there a time limit that forces me to be like the other
Because
team?
they ain't trying to have niggas out there hitting $1 million players out there hitting each other for 7 quarters.
Well, then do it like. Well, then run it like college. Hey, we finna start y'all right here, and then we gonna keep moving y'all back, make this shit
Right,
harder and
but
harder.
we've seen some college games where
That's true. The motherfuckers is back at the other opposite 25 trying to go to full field. That's true.
shit.
It's 56. Yeah, let's fucking 56,
Or
56.
they could do it like flag. Yeah, the first team to win, and they declare if the first. So say I get ball first, I choose one or two. If I choose one, the other team can choose one or two, one to tie or two to win. If they choose one and we tie, then both teams and the next time got to go for two. Then after that, if they don't do it, then it's whoever has the longest play from scrimmage.
See, no, we can't do that. We can't do that in
The
NFL. Hell no.
longest play from scrimmage be got the,
That shit it's gonna be
hey
some
bro,
of them
go
games gonna
deep.
be ass. Yeah.
Eh,
That shit gonna turn out
No, you really have to just play regular defense because if you send everybody deep,
true.
the
Then you
quarterback could
can
just
get
run.
that's true. But I just mean that's gonna be
Eh,
it's
eh,
gonna be some funny outcomes with the NFL tackle games going that way because
oh yeah, I was
it'll
just
be
talking shit.
ooh
That ain't nothing
yeah.
doing that dumb
I
shit like
just
that.
let's just go back to the regular overtime. Get a fucking
They
stop.
ain't doing it.
Get a stop. Quit crying. I hated
Yeah,
that. Just
I
get a
mean
stop
that
then.
that was more hard. No, and see, and that's why I say these motherfuckers be soft nowadays. Oh, let's change rules.
We need to be
Both teams should
fair.
have turn. Yeah, it's fair. Like, no, nigga, y'all going to overtime. You lose this coin toss, you could lose the game. You better pick. You get a 50-50 chance to pick heads or tails. You pick wrong. Sorry.
Yeah.
Like,
Or do like this. Or you can here's a little tidbit you could try to flip it.
win regular in the regular time.
No. Get rid of the coin flip, right? We do it where whoever just tied it, if you kick the field goal, tie the game, the other team start with the ball. Get a stop. That's how the regular game go. If we had 15 more minutes and you just tied it up at the end of this quarter, I get the ball back. Every other
Nah,
version of every
I don't
quarter, I
like
get the
that.
ball
I don't
back.
like that
So
because
go get a
overtime
stop.
is taking like a whole new game. I don't like that one. Nah, boo, throw that one up.
Or do it the
Like,
other way.
just so they automatically get it, they automatically get the ball, and I just
Yeah.
went down the field and top this bitch. Hell
It's
no.
already
Like,
up
no,
to
we gonna
chance though. Like you
But no,
already
that's not up. But that's not up to chance. That shit is
no,
just
but I'm
basically
saying
saying my reward for tying the game is to give these niggas the ball.
no. But my
When the
thought.
only reason why we in this position is because these niggas
But wait,
had the
hold on.
ball.
The reason, part of the reason also is because teams that get the ball down the field, right? You got to calculate. Okay, we should just go for it and either lose the game or win the game with a touchdown because we could kick a field goal right here, but we giving them the ball back in overtime. They automatically getting it in overtime. It's sudden death, so we should just go for the win. So we'll get
but
more people
say,
just going for the win.
yeah, but if it's sudden death, then I'm not finna give them the ball to make my death quicker. it's sudden death. Like you got to
Well,
be
then
fair.
try to win the game in the regular time. Don't just
Correct.
yeah.
That's what. Correct.
So
That's the
then
whole thing. It's just
so then
like
don't play it conservatively. Like if you score a
no, no,
touchdown and
no.
now you got to go for one, ties it, going for two, wins it, and you just say fuck it, kick the field goal, tie
Well,
it.
most
You don't get
teams
rid of
go for
that.
two to win. A lot of coaches nowadays don't go for the one to tie. It's very rare.
That's
They just be
true.
like, let's go for two. So it's very rarely that. A lot of times, if it's a tie game, it's because you had no choice to kick that field goal to tie it.
Yeah, that's true. Well then,
Like
oops.
the Cowboys game, they had no choice to kick that. They got
You're so
lucky,
far
to be
back.
honest,
Yeah,
to kick that field goal because Jordan goofy shit. Like I said, goofy
yeah.
as hell. I'm sitting there like, bro, what are you doing? Like, no timeouts. You should know. Spike the ball.
Just throw it.
It was
Yeah, throw
third
it.
down. It was like, what do you get up and spike the ball?
Just do
Like he's just out there
anything
like,
but
what
what
are
you
we,
did. Anything but just
anything.
throw it away. Yeah, like you can't just do that.
At that point, I would have told him like, bro, just, if you so confused right now, get up there and spike the ball. We'll take the field goal.
But it's so crazy to me too. Is I was talking about that. We watched. You brought it up last week. Somebody else did it, and then Jake. It was Jake. Oh, it was this weekend. Jake Browning did it last week, and then who was the Ravens backup? Cooper Rush did it. Where it's like, bro, what is going on? Like, it's 4th and 1. You down 2 scores, and you threw the ball away. Like, what the fuck is going on? Same thing. Like, it's like they're not coaching people to be like, hey, situational awareness of when to throw the ball away matters a lot. You can't just throw the ball away no matter what because that's the safe play. Yeah, that's the safe play in the
Right.
first quarter on
It's a
second
straight
down.
play,
Nigga, what are you talking about?
right? You just giving them the ball back.
Like,
Like it's just
yeah, in the
like
fourth quarter, or we're down 2 or 3 scores in the third quarter, and it's fourth. You gotta force a pass. What's the
you
point?
for yes, because then at the end of the day, if you force the pass down the field, at least they start down there.
Yeah, something
Like they're
like
not starting where the line of scrimmage is.
exactly. You
Like
just
throw that
throwing the
big shit
ball
down
away.
the
What the
field.
fuck, bro?
Like
That
make it.
shit's
It's a
sick.
forced punt. Just throw that bit. Like
Mm-hmm.
I don't. Okay, I ain't gonna say I know a lot about football or could play quarterback because that's what it be like. You don't play quarterback hard. I played
Yeah.
quarterback, like so. But I ain't finna go into that story. But sometimes I'll be looking at some of these. I'll be like, "Do y'all play quarterback?" Like, so I was like, I'm like, "Cause what are y'all looking at?" Like, I
Yeah.
just be like, "What is going on?" Like,
Yeah.
and it's a lot of these things. One thing I would never. I know we're going on tangents, going about a lot of things, but let's go on. One thing that I would never understand, and I'm probably never going to understand it. And I said it when it happened. Why is Cooper Rush the Ravens backup? Typically, you want a backup
That's
who fits
similar.
your similar and fits your scheme and things like that. Justin Fields would have been a perfect backup.
uh, they wanted Shador. That's not
They do,
similar,
but he
but
said,
it's
yeah, but it's
closer.
not similar. But it's he can run. Maybe he can
It's
do something
closer
out
than
of the
Cooper
pocket.
Rush.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
come on.
I didn't even talk his skin color, just play
No,
style.
just yeah,
It's just like Cooper Rush. You thought, hey, Lamar go down, we're gonna throw this bitch to who?
yeah.
It's like that. Zay Flowers and Likely and Andrews. No,
Mm.
your whole thing is to open it up with Lamar and Derrick Henry, and that's to make them open because they can't do it by themselves. Like,
Well,
and then to get Coop.
do you want to go straight to the Chiefs game?
Oh, okay, I guess that is
Yeah,
where
that's a
the
good
next one.
transition. But
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
I think the
What do
problem
we? What
is
do we?
their
Why? Like,
offense. The passing game is set up to throw the ball downfield. That's why they have their passing game set up for Lamar to throw the ball downfield. It's either we running it or he throwing it deep, and that's what they set up for. So I guess the idea is like we just want a quarterback that can come in and just be like just do the right thing. We don't need them to be
yeah,
on
but
ball.
the object for him to throw it down the field
Mm-hmm.
is we're focused more on the RPO with Derrick Henry and things in the backfield. We're not focused on Cooper Rush doing anything. As soon as you put
Yep.
that hand out for a run, nigga, we know you running
Yes.
that ball. we not scared of the second
Of
option
you
that could
pulling
come
it
from the
back?
pull
No,
off.
never.
Like you're not free. Guess what? That spot that we had on Lamar all game
He
when
dropping
Cooper
back.
Rush went in there, he's dropping now,
Yep.
or he's rushing. He get to choose what he want to do.
We're not even gonna
Like that's
rush.
what
I don't
changed
even.
it. Yeah, yeah, that's what changed a lot in the game too. What people don't realize, like that spot we had on Lamar,
Yeah,
now it's just doing whatever he wanted.
and it's over with.
It was just like now you got a free player because Cooper Rush, he's a backup. He's not as mobile, and he already don't know what he's doing.
Yeah.
So it's just like our spot. They was just having fun with him at that point.
But let's
And
hold on.
Spags is just like, oh, listen.
Let's peel back. Let's roll back to the beginning of the game because
Yeah.
I just want to point out that. Okay, so let me go. Let me go find. Oh, I've been saying the same. It's been 2 straight years. Lamar has 2 years ago. It was 4 games. Lamar had won 4 games where he completed 25 passes. Right. It's been 2 years since I looked that stat up the first time. It was 2 years, like in the middle of that season, almost 2
Right.
years.
I remember
exactly.
you was on here. Yeah.
Okay, in that time, he has he has completed 25 or more passes 2 more times in 2 years. I looked it up again. Pat, he completed 25 passes in this game. Pat has done it 17 times in the past 2 seasons. So he does it. He's done it every other game.
Lamar completed 25 passes in that game.
No. I'm saying no. Pat did. So think
No,
about.
I'm saying this last game. You said
No.
Lamar.
He didn't. No, I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
In the past 2 years, he's only done it 2 more times since the very first time I brought it up.
Right.
In the regular
Right.
season, to be fair, in the regular season, Pat has done it 17. That means he does it every other game.
Right.
And like, I just brought that up because, again, it's the same game plan. Now the game plan is
Yeah.
starting to become perfected. That's the problem I think this game had, is that they have figured out exactly how to rush him, exactly how to force him to throw the ball. And the Baltimore Ravens, for some fucking reason, haven't realized, hey, we're in like a 2 tight end set, 2 receivers on the edge. What are we gonna do? Send everybody on 15-yard routes. They rushing 7. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna send anybody that can catch a pass 20 yards down.
You know why? Because they so used to him slipping through and getting those yards after he breaks through the. If you rush 7 and miss Lamar and everybody running 15-yard routes, now he got 20 yards down the field.
But the problem
But he's
is,
not doing it no more. But the problem is that rusher, that spy's not rushing initially. He's dropping, watching, and then rushing when the lane's clear.
now see what my eye picked up was that spy, which was Bolton and Chanel usually. That spy was waiting to see which way he went. So we rushing 4 or 5, and we got the spy sitting back going, okay, we sending the blitz from over here. We sending the corner come in. And
Are you gonna take the bait to go opposite
Are
way?
you gonna go this? If he go this way, I'm going that way. If he go this way, I might just cut right up the middle, and because you're coming back or whatever's going on. And that's what I was saying, was like, they're just waiting to see which way you finna go. I'm finna sit right here and wait for it to see which side.
And
Hold on, you breaking up? Damn, you froze all the way. Fuck. Oh, let me pause it. Okay, so what was you saying?
now I was saying shout out to Spags because that's how you know watch film, and not only NFL film, they watch college film because
Everything.
remember last year when Texas ran a nice ass red zone play, and I said the Chiefs was gonna use it.
Yeah.
That next week, the Chiefs used it.
Yeah.
Like the Chiefs, whoever's on their staff and Andrew, they watch everything. And Spags watched the tape. What the Ravens struggled with last was against the Browns? Who they played the week before us? Where they spotted the same
I
exact
think the
thing.
Browns, yeah.
The Browns, where they spotted the same, that they didn't rush initially.
No, the
They
Lions. The Lions.
Lions,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Lions did it. So
And that's how they
they did
ended the
exact same.
game. They literally that's the when the because the spy waited. Lamar rolled out right. He rolled out right with him and stayed in front of him instead of
And
pursuing
then he
him.
attacked the hole.
And then he couldn't throw it past him. And now you can't run past him. So now you're just standing there.
But and the thing about it is, what people fail to realize is, and I don't want to make this a Lamar bash thing, but we're just talking about him as a quarterback.
Yeah.
His arm is not that strong.
No, it's not like no throwing
So
the deep
so
ball.
him
No.
throwing, well, also him throwing under pressure is different from like Pat standing there under pressure and things like that. Like it's not that strong to where he can zip it still and things.
Uh-oh. You froze up again on my end.
Dang.
You said zip it still. That's the last thing I heard.
No, I said it's hard for him to. He's not one of those stand in the pocket zip it quarterback like
Yeah.
pass done like his arm. He doesn't have a strong even on the run. You don't never see him running out the pocket and throwing it on the run. He's usually like if he does, it's like Zay Flowers 8 yards down the field across on a drag or 15 yards.
I think that's one thing we missing from the league with the athletic running quarterback because I feel like this with Kyler too is a lot of these guys and some even like Jared Goff. There's a lot of guys now they just don't stand in the pocket and say I'm about to get hit, but I got a play. All I got to do is take the hit. I know I can hit this
Right.
easy. It's an easy throw, but I'm gonna get smashed if I throw this shit. And they don't. They say, well, you know what? My legs can get me out of this situation. And it
Right.
does.
But the thing
then
about it is,
you missing those plays.
but the thing about it is, it's cool if your legs get you out of the situation. But like I said, well, I don't want to keep bringing him up, but Pat, he knows when he has to stand in the pocket and take that hit.
Yeah.
Like he does the count. We could pull up footage of where he stands in the
A
pocket.
lot.
And he's taking hits,
The Travis
like to
Kelce
get
throw.
some
That
passes
was
off.
beautiful. He took
Yeah,
the
the
hit.
one they put, but he took the hit and just lobbed that bitch up.
Mhm.
So I mean, he does, but it's just like sometimes you have to. That's the part.
Yeah.
That's the part of being a quarterback. Like you, sometimes you have to take the hit.
But just
You got to stand in that pocket and do it.
think about if you Lamar and you like, I'm one of the best athletes in the world, and instead of taking this hit, I might be able to get away and do something
Yeah, but
too.
I get that. But sooner or later, everything catches up to you.
I'm
We're
with
not
you.
gonna let you. We're not gonna let you run on us as a league for 10 years, bro.
Yeah.
Like it's not happening. I'm sorry. Like dudes is getting faster, schemes are getting better, the
Mhm.
edges are closing quicker, which means you're gonna have to step up in the pocket, and your run lanes is only gonna be up the middle. It's not gonna be at the edge no more.
Yep.
Like so now you're gonna have to run to your spot.
I think that's
So
the,
just
I
like
think that's the biggest difference between Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson running, and or Mahomes even with the or that's why I think Jalen Hurts is like selective. Well, not selectively, but he is like not as effective of an actual running quarterback because of that same shit. It's always to the edges. Lamar's always
right
running to the edges every time, no matter
because he
how
want
the
to
pocket
outrun
opens up.
you.
The pocket could open
He
straight up for him,
wants to
and
outrun you.
yeah, and he'll run to the side. And you're like, bro, what are you doing? I know you could probably beat everybody to the sideline, but all you got to do is step through. And I think part of it is a strength thing. That's what I think the biggest thing of like Mahomes. The two people I just named, even Joe Burrow steps up in the pocket. It's because they 220, 250. You know what I mean? Like Joe Burrow
Yeah,
230.
you can't take hits.
Yeah, all these dudes is bigger, like 6'3", 220, 230. Lamar is what, 200 pounds?
Well, he's used to not getting hit because he's always used to being the fastest,
Running
most
away from
athletic guy
everybody.
on the field.
They got Lamar
Yeah.
listed at
So
205.
yeah, I'm sure
So
he looks around
he
there.
might not even be that. You know what I mean? Like he might be 195. Like,
Yeah, he looks about too. He about to.
but
He's
that's what I
not.
thought. I
He's
said
about to like that.
I figured 200 pounds. But like,
205 is a good. It's a good weight. Yeah, he looks about that.
and so it's like you like if you was able to do that, just step up through the pocket to run. I think there'd be a lot. He would have a lot more plays where he stepped up and all of a sudden it's open space. But instead it's always to the right. I think that's what teams have figured out now. That's why they spine him that way is because just wait. He's gonna pick a side. He's gonna pick for himself. Like I'm just gonna run right or run left, and I'm good because I can run past everybody.
Yeah.
And
Well,
it's over. You can't keep doing that. You got to go back to the drawing board.
No, maybe.
Or hand the ball to Derrick Henry a
And
couple more times. Also,
yeah, but it must suck to be like one of the greatest running backs to ever play, huh?
yeah,
Because they don't really win rings.
no, not anymore. No.
It's just like,
See, if I was Derrick Henry, if I'm one of these guys right now, one of these top running backs, I would want to go somewhere with one of the better quarterbacks, like
yes,
passing quarterbacks.
Well, at this point in Derrick, his career is solidified.
Yeah,
He needs to go somewhere to be like, bro, we're going to give you 12 to 15 carries. Come in and do your job. Your backup's going to get 10 to 12 carries or whatever, and he's going to be our receiver down there.
yeah.
And then just third down back and goal line back as well,
Because
or something like that.
in my head, it's like it opens everything up. If I'm throwing, like, if you was on the Chiefs right now, can you imagine? Hey, we 4 spread. They
and
gotta
Derrick
be,
Henry shotgun.
and now I'm just here. Here, take the.
Because now they got to respect it because Pat can actually throw.
Yep, inside
It's
zone, go. Just go do something. Find the hole.
Find a hole or run 2 dudes over for a yard.
Yeah, and
like,
everybody else finna just be.
Because if Kareem can do it, I know Derrick Henry can do it.
Yeah, come on.
Like, yeah, I mean,
but I don't know
but
why they want to be the man like that.
it's because it makes too much. Because it made too much sense. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
Derrick Henry to Lamar to the Ravens makes too much. Yeah, because I know I'm gonna get 20 to 25 carries a game.
Yep.
Lamar is gonna and then shit's gonna open up with me because Lamar can run too. So it's gonna open up a different. But he don't understand. Like, it can open up differently.
Yeah.
Like,
but it's still crowded.
But it's still 7 people in the box with you and Lamar,
exactly.
regardless. But if you're with Patrick Mahomes, I guarantee you're gonna see a lot of five man box because they have no choice.
You can't have
because
8 in the
if
box.
they stack 7, you stack 7 in the box against Pat when Derrick back there. It's like what you. So I mean, and that's the way they don't think about it as it. I mean,
or even,
and also money too.
Even
also
anywhere,
just like
the money is the biggest one. That's the problem.
But right now, I feel like back when Derrick Henry first was signed, no, because he still was garnering like 20, 25 carries a game. We don't need that. But I mean, if this year don't pan out, maybe he might be on a trade block by next year. If next year start off, shit keep going left. Like, you never know. Like, get some pieces for him before you can.
Yeah, I think the Ravens really have to. I think they're at the point right now. If Lamar, if this is it, then you got to start thinking we need to build a different team around Lamar. We can't have a defense run team like if this is what comes with it, because you're not winning this way. You're winning, but you're not winning shit that matters.
Okay, so if that's the case, then we need to start. If you want to build a different team, then we're gonna have to build him to be a different quarterback. Because
I don't think so.
Yes, because sooner or later you're not going to be the fastest and most athletic guy on the field, and you're still going to have to be a quarterback.
Can he
drop back 40 times and just throw that mug toe to toe with any defense, any quarterback that's on the field? Can he? I don't think so. And to dissect, read. And just be athletic enough to throw on the run.
No, but
I don't know.
Could he, if you put him in the Commanders offense and have it like that, where, hey, we're going to simplify it. We're going to dial this back.
Yeah.
It's one read. It's get playmakers the ball, let them run.
You're putting them in offenses now that do that with quarterbacks with his same type of skill set.
True.
I'm talking, could Lamar, as a pure passer, once he's not the fastest, most athletic guy on the field, and he can evade any rushes possible, can he step into a Shanahan offense? I'm not Shanahan, a McVay offense like Stafford, or Dan Campbell like Goff, and be like, my best attribute right now is throwing. I can't be a runner.
That. I think he could be I look at it. I think he can be a better version of what Kyler Murray is doing this season. check down, throw it to the tight end.
Kyler Murray also leads the league in rushing yards for quarterbacks.
But that's my thing. Is like I think how they're using Kyler Murray is how they should use Lamar. We
Yeah, but the Cardinals are not good. So we're just saying he's not going to be good.
No, but it's not that. It's the actual scheme of what's going on. Like, how about we instead of let's start with pass, right? Lamar can run no matter what situation he's in. So let's check down. Let's just can we throw first down throw, second down throw. All right, let's get to third and short. And now Lamar's actually scary at no matter what.
I don't think Lamar knows when he needs to run or not still.
But that's why
That's what
you said what?
I'm saying I don't know if he knows when he needs to run still. Like it's just like it's looking awkward this year. It's just like, but when you not become, once he becomes a non-factor at running and teams are not worried about him because anybody can catch him on the field, that's what I'm talking about.
But I don't think he'll ever get there. He's gonna have to be 45 before he gets to the point where he can't outrun anybody. Because he's.
I mean, yeah, I get that, but I'm just saying, it's just like.
I think it's
sooner or later he's going to have to become a passer, running to get out of trouble.
I think we're saying the same thing in different ways. I'm saying like I think we need to boil this back down, and instead of saying Lamar's the greatest passer in the world, let's treat him like how we do.
Who the hell said that?
Well, a lot of people been trying to say that. I think,
when you only throw 20 times a game, it makes you. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. It's like,
let's peel it back and let's work down and up, right? Let's just start him the majority of the game. We just want you throwing quick. That's what the offense is now. Throw quick first, run to save us to like keep everybody honest instead. And I think if you started there and just make 10 easy throws in the first quarter, and then that'll open it up to where when shit gets weird and they figure it out, now you can use your athleticism and run instead of the run is the first thing every team should be scared of. Like, that's silly.
Yeah, especially in today's era.
Yeah, it's just not realistic. Like, you should be – it's like how he should be playing like how Dak been playing the past few years. Hey, check down, check down, check down. All right, now –
or how Jalen Hurts is playing right now. Yeah. Check down, sideline deep throw.
Now it's third and 4. You know how scary Lamar is in 3rd and 3? That's my point. But we can't
him and Derrick Henry.
But if it's run, now it's 3rd and 9 every other time we touch the ball, like it starts getting rough. And now we figured out how to stop you from scrambling. It's looking real nasty. It's like, oh, you always just go one way or the other. It ain't no trick to it. You just go left or right every time. Like, oh, okay, cool. We just gonna wait. But yeah, so. Any other games you wanted to touch on before we go into do some lists real quick? Chargers lost.
Yeah,
that was one where I was like, "Ew, what the fuck is this?"
Hey, shout out my boy Jackson Dart. That's my guy.
Yeah, there you go.
That's my guy. Jackson Dart is my guy. He
didn't play well, but he wasn't great.
I mean, he played. I mean, it's his first start. I mean,
true.
I mean, what are you? So that's what we finna do? He didn't play well. It was just like, okay, that is scandalous. That's my guy.
He got the dub.
And he got it for, you know what? And he got it for us as Chiefs fans, too, because he beat the Chargers. So we needed that dub.
That's true.
So shout out Jackson Dart, man. Keep dub. And he going to get another dub this weekend against the Saints. Easy dub.
And I want to shout out to Cam Scatterbo. Because they finna get him brain damage.
Yeah. Or he gonna give it himself. One or two. What is that? That man just a bowling ball.
30 touches. Like, this shit is crazy.
I mean, McCaffrey. Early McCaffrey. Look at him. Like,
that sounds funny. McCaffrey, Scatterbo just sounds funny comparing the two. But yeah, it works. It's effective.
I mean, he on my fantasy. Him and Dart.
Oh,
so,
I know. You excited then.
Come on, man. I called both of these dudes during the draft. Like I said everybody Scatterbo and Dart combination gonna feed families for the next couple sessions.
That's true.
Hey.
Any other ones? Any weird games? I'm trying to look through real quick. This is funny. Speaking of the Chiefs taking plays, Sunday morning Vikings Browns. I see a play. Because I've been fucking with plays and shit. The Vikings run a little halfback sprint where they don't even. It's a bad fake. Fake the ball, throw it right to the running back. Nobody goes with him. I was like, damn, that's a great play. Like, we gonna get everybody up on the
That's the
line.
same play the Lions did.
The same, and then the Chiefs did it
The
also.
Chiefs.
And I was like,
I was gonna
damn.
say that it's a lot. I was gonna say we was gonna do that play this weekend. Like
And they
we,
already did it. They did it with Pacheco, just wasn't for a touchdown, or it might have been. I can't remember if it was for a touchdown or not. But they ran the play and got either a first down. They got something from it where I was like, there's that little halfback sprint that is just popping up now.
it's a fullback. It's a handoff.
It's a fake handoff to you. It's basically just single back. We putting 2 or 3 tight ends on the line, and they just fake the handoff and then just throw it straight to the running back that they just faked it to, and nobody.
No. I'm thinking of the other Lions play where they handed it to St. Brown as the fullback position, and he flicked it to
not the
Gibbs
flea
in
flicker.
the red zone. It wasn't flea flicker. It was a fullback handoff and an option to Gibbs. Do you remember the red zone play? Goff handed it to St. Brown.
St. Brown threw it.
No, he pitched it to Gibbs, and Gibbs ran a touchdown.
I don't even
remember
seeing it.
The halfback.
That's another one.
Yeah.
But I just mean it's like a small. For me, the Chief shit that they do is like steal these like little small like that little sprint, because it's like nobody ever covers the running back on those, because it's basically like it's set up to look like a bootleg, but you just check it down to the running back who's going the opposite way basically. Okay. Top 10s. Top 10 teams. You want to run through? You want to try to do this? It's rough. I ain't gonna. It was tough.
Top 10 teams.
Teams, yeah. Because that was the first one I wrote down was teams, and then I did. If we can do the quarterbacks first.
No.
Neither of these lists are good. Top 5 quarterbacks, top 10 quarterbacks, top 10 teams. We're in week 4, so it's not a. There's no good.
Did you send me top 10 teams?
Yeah, it's on there. It's right under the Jets, the team stuff.
Oh shit!
Oh, we didn't even do Eagles Bucks. That's Jalen Hurts got brain damage, man. He didn't complete a pass after the targeting play.
I picked the Bucks winning,
but just go look it up. Jalen Hurts targeting. The man he didn't get hit in the head, but his head hit the back of the ground. He got up all woozy and weird. He didn't complete a pass the rest of the game. CTE, easy. But yeah, we can do quarterbacks first. I got both. Which one? Which one you want to start with?
We can go.
Both are difficult. I ain't gonna hold you. Both are nasty. My list. So.
Hey. We go teams.
Okay. Teams. I'll go first because I got this shit written right down. Okay, so number 1, self-explanatory. It's the Eagles. They've played the best competition. They're 4-0. To me, right now, it's the same argument with the Chiefs last year. You've played the best competition. You ain't lost yet. You get to be number 1. Good job. It's nasty. It's the same shit. It's the same shit people said about the Chiefs last year. It's like, it's nasty wins, but you winning. 2. So 1 Eagles. 2 is Chargers. They have the next best wins, I guess. I don't know. Let me run through the list, and then you can tell me what you don't like. How about that? We'll do that instead of me explain each one. So 1 is Eagles. 2 is Chargers. 3, I have the Bills. 4, I have the Chiefs. 5, I have the Rams. 6, Packers. 7, Lions. 8, Jags. 9, Seahawks. And 10 is the Colts. Is there anybody on there that you don't like? Eagles, Chargers, Bills, Chiefs, Rams, Packers, Lions, Jags, Seahawks, Colts. I thought about putting the Steelers in here, but when you look at who the Steelers
say that again?
Eagles, Chargers, Bills, Chiefs, Rams, Packers, Lions, Jags, Seahawks.
Yeah. The disrespect to my man Baker, dog. Like, what are we doing?
The Bucks. Okay, so the Bucks are also in that. They're in that. The schedule's a little nasty.
Yeah, but with the injuries and the no O line and still doing what he doing, like, I don't know.
I had them
I
in
will
there at
put
first.
the Jags wouldn't be in my top 10 right now. I will replace. I like everybody in your top 10. Actually, everybody in your top 10 was in my top 10 except the Jags. I would
And
put
that's
but the
fair.
Bucks were in mine.
The Steelers were the other argument. Bucks
No,
were
I don't.
right there. It was Bucks and Steelers,
It's
or
yo.
Bucks and
But
yeah, Steelers.
besides the Jags and the Jags, everybody's on. I mean, different orders,
But think about
but
this. I want you to think about the Tampa's wins are Falcons, Texans, Jets. That's nasty. That's a nasty line of wins.
yeah.
You
I
ain't
mean,
beat
yeah,
nobody.
but
That's my thing.
I mean,
The Bills are similar, but to me, the Bills have looked like the Bucks have had moments where they didn't look like they were doing great. You know what I mean? Like it was a little,
I mean,
it was
the
sketchy.
Bills was in a close game with the Saints before they broke it open in the fourth quarter.
That to me.
So
I was going to put the Bills number one because I felt like every other game you're playing bad teams, you whooping the bad teams. But then I was like, they didn't whoop the Saints. It looks like a 2-score game. It was not a 2-score game. They was basically tied damn near the whole game with the Saints. So to me, that's what dropped them down under the Chargers as well, because like the Chargers been handling business against teams that are not the Jets and the Dolphins. You know what I mean? Like, so yeah, ultimately that's kind of why some of the teams are a little squirrely. I don't feel good about this list. I ain't gonna lie to you. None of
yeah, well, yeah. I don't. I mean,
like past the 5 Eagles, Chargers, Bills, Chiefs, Rams. Yeah, Packers, Lions, both of them are you know, Jags. I don't feel great about the Jags. It's just when you look at the
uh,
wins they have, it's a little bit like 49ers, I guess, makes it good. You know, I guess that was really
yeah,
to me the like determining factor because it's like Falcons being your best win or 49ers being your best win, and I went with the Jags beating the 49ers. Not great, not good excuses.
yeah,
That's the problem with these top 10s. They nasty. They nasty week 4.
yeah. And it's all objective too.
True. That's
So
another part.
I mean, because I mean, I got Bills number one, Lions number two, Eagles three, Chargers four, Chiefs five, Rams six,
Okay.
Packers seven, Bucks eight, Seahawks nine, Colts 10.
And see that it's like, and when you and when you start because there's to me what you really like look
So because I just don't like, even as a Chiefs fan last year, I didn't even like how we was winning. Like
yeah,
I just knew in the playoffs we was gonna turn it on because I know we
we've
are
done
a
it.
playoff team.
Yeah.
We've done it before, but I don't know if Philly can go back up in the playoffs against some of these teams and play the way they playing and do that exact same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like 'cause I don't know how they're going to be in a mental state by playoff time because you already got AJ Brown doing what he doing. Devontae Adams is quiet, so you never know what he's doing. But Sirianni's always a wild card. Jalen Hurts plays like no telling what's gonna go home with him, and so it's just but it's too many wild cards for them to be a number one team in my mind.
Yeah.
Like
There's too many
so
weird factors.
it's too many near red flags for me to be like that's the number one team in the league.
Can we just be
Like
honest? Let's just say what it is, man. Jalen Hurts is been bad, actually bad. To me,
can we say that?
yes, we can say this.
I don't know. We might get canceled for
I
that.
know, but come on, man. Like, we're not some old white men millionaires sitting on TV. We can be honest. He's throwing for 150 yards a game. I don't know if anybody notices that because on national TV they not saying it out loud. He's throwing for 150 yards a game. Jake Browning in 3 games is averaging more than him. He only played 1/2 in the first game. You can't win game. You're not going to win big games consistently like that with your
They
quarterback.
play tonight.
Who?
Eagles Bucks.
No, that was
No.
the past
Yeah,
weekend.
I'm saying, what am I looking at? Like, I'm like, this can't be just. I
You
didn't
watching
know
that
this
shit
game.
again? But no, Jalen Hurts has been bad, bro. Like, why can't we just say that the reason it's not the offense, it's not the coaching, it's not the receivers being upset, it's not Saquon being down, it's Jalen Hurts is not playing up to the level he needs to be for the offense to be playing at a high level. And you don't have a defense set up to be able to mitigate that where you can still blow teams out. So Jalen Hurts has to be better if they want to actually look better. It's not the same thing as the Chiefs. That's what people keep saying, and that shit
No,
is making me mad. It's not the same thing. With the Chiefs last year, it's a lack of skill players. It's a lack of an
right.
offensive
They have
line.
skilled players.
They
They
have an
have too many
offensive
skilled
line.
players.
They got skill players and an offensive line. So what is left? You got two Pro Bowl receivers.
A
You got
quarterback
one
that
of the
can't get it to him.
ta-da, and a defense that can't get stops enough for your quarterback to only throw for 150 yards. It's not rocket science, man. We can
Well,
say he playing bad. He is not. We came into this year arguing, not me and you arguing, well, kind of arguing whether or not Jalen Hurts is a top 5 quarterback. The man throwing for 150 yards now, and now we got to sit around and pretend like that's just okay.
All I said is he was top 5 because he won the Super Bowl. I was giving him that. I didn't say he was top 5 because any skill or anything like that.
And I get that. But it's just
that was my whole argument. I was like, I said he just earned the spot to be top 5 because he beat Pat Mahomes and won the Super Bowl.
And I just, man, it just now look where we at with it. You know what I mean? Damn, my camera got upset at me talking shit.
The
camera done cut off. But no, it's just I don't know. I just feel like it. I listen to a lot of sports talk shit, and the fact that nobody has been like Jalen Hurts is just playing badly. The fact that nobody has said that to me is crazy.
This nigga McCaffrey going crazy already.
Well, I see. It's just crazy to me that has not been a talking point for anybody right now. Like. So now we just all got to sit around and pretend like he not playing bad. It's just, something's wrong with the offense. Yeah, the quarterback. Damn. I would say let's do some top 10s, but if my camera just ain't going to come back on, then. Oops. Over here almost called the police. Damn, my shit's all fucked up. What is going on? You can't see me at all, huh?
No.
That's crazy. What the fuck is happening? We know about Kobe Turner. He's got second round down by It's going to be pressure before and put a lot of something behind. Yeah, that's crazy. What the fuck? But yeah, do you got top 5 quarterback list? You want to rattle off real quick when we can get out of here, or damn.
Who's that? Kendrick Bourne, DeMarcus Robinson.
Yeah, I can't believe my shit just cut off like that. What the fuck is going on?
Nah, I'm gonna save my top 5 for after this week.
I bet. Hold on, all my shit is fucking up.
Yeah, because everybody's Chiefs play the Jags, Lions playing the Browns, which I want to see how Goff do against the Browns defense.
Try one more thing. Well, so yeah, we can cut her off right there. We can stop now. Camera issues. I got my take was too hot about Jalen Hurts. The shit they turned my phone off.
I told you we was gonna get canceled.
Yeah, you're right. Fuck.
I literally said we was gonna get canceled if we talk about
what happened.
And you just went on a rant, and they said shut this nigga shit down.
Shut him the fuck
you know he was
up.
sponsored by Google.
You are on Google Airways. You cannot talk bad. That's wild though, man. But yeah,
Okay.
so I hope you guys enjoyed that little finish off with a nice little rant. But yeah, that's it. So
Yeah.
I hope you guys enjoyed, and we will see you next time. You're not gonna see me right now, but
Peace.